सवेरा, से आए अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे, दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे। ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा। अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
भारत देश की महिमा महान, भारत देश की महिमा महान। इसमें आते शिव भगवान, भारत देश की महिमा महान। इसमें आते शिव भगवान, जग का ये है तीर्थ स्थान, जग का ये है तीर्थ स्थान, परम पिता का जन्म स्थान। भारत देश की महिमा महान। भगवान भारत देश की महिमा महान भारत देश की महिमा महान इसमें आते शिव भगवान जग का ये है तीर्थ स्थान परम पिता का जन्म स्थान भारत देश की महिमा महान भारत देश की महिमा महान
Om Shanti. Happy 80th Independence Day to everyone. In today's Murli, Baba has explained, consider yourself to be a soul and forget your body consciousness. I am a Hindu, I am a Muslim, forget all this. We all are souls. It is the rule of the soul on all the senses. The soul's kingdom to consider yourself the body, to be caught up in the body conscious things, is to become a slave of the body. So today we are celebrating Independence Day. Even through the spiritual vision, we are becoming independent, free from the slavery of our senses. Let us celebrate this Independence Day. Baba says, sweet children, Baba says in today's Murli, 15th August 2026, essence, sweet children, give everyone the message, forget your own body and all bodily religions and consider yourself to be a soul, and all your sorrows will be removed. Question for today is: in which aspect must you follow the Father? Baba says, answer: just as Brahma surrendered everything he had to God and became a complete trustee, so you have to live in the same way as trustees. Baba says, example for this is Brahma Baba surrendered everything he had to Shiv Baba. He did not give anything in his Lokik but everything to Shiv Baba. So we never have to spend money wrongly or give to sinful souls. Use everything you have for God's service. Become complete trustees. Continue to follow the Father's Srimad. The Father sees which children follow Srimad and to what extent. Song for today is: you are the ocean of love. We thirst for one drop. Om Shanti. You children heard the song. You ask, Baba, where did we come from? When did we come? And how did we forget the path back home? Whisper the secrets of drama in our ears. Who are we? Where did we come from? And where did we go? Give us at least a drop of knowledge, because you are the ocean of knowledge. You children now know where your souls reside. Whisper the secrets in our ears of how we forgot our Father and our heaven, and how we became unhappy. The Father is the ocean of knowledge, and also the Queen, also the ocean of purity. He is also the ocean of love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. You have now come to understand all these things from the unlimited Father. Where did we come from in the beginning, and what happened in the middle that we forgot the path and became unhappy? You once again say to the Father, Baba, show us the path. How can we return to our land of happiness and land of peace? Only the Father sits here and explains who you were in the beginning and what happened in the middle. Your intellects now know how the path of devotion began and what happened in the end, and also the secrets of the beginning, middle, and end. Baba has given us all the knowledge which sat in our intellects. What we were, what we became, what we are, and what we now have to become. This is a drama. Human beings definitely need to know this because they are actors. You souls know that you come from the incorporeal land into the land of this Toki. Being actors, we should know the entire scene of the drama. They are the incorporeal, subtle, and the corporeal worlds. Souls come into the land of Toki from the incorporeal world and adopt bodies to play their parts. The residence of souls is the land of peace. No one in the world knows these things. Only the Father, the ocean of knowledge, comes and explains these things. He is now explaining to you that the Supreme Father from beyond, the Supreme Soul, is called the ocean of knowledge. Human beings cannot be called this. This praise is sung of only the one Father, whom no one else knows. It is now the time for destruction. It is remembered that the residents of Europe had non-loving intellects at the time of destruction. The Father has now connected your intellects in yoga to Him by telling you, constantly remember me alone. I am a Muslim. I am a Hindu. I am a Buddhist. Those are all religions of the bodies. A soul is a soul. The Father says, renounce all the religions of the bodies. Consider yourself to be souls and remember me, your Father, and you will become pure from impure. The Father says, forget even those bodies. The Father's message for everyone is. Forget all your bodily relations, including your own body. Baba has given this message for all the souls to forget your body, the religions of the body, and remember the one God Father. Baba says to forget all your bodily relations. Even this Brahma says, I am a soul and all of us are brothers. I am a soul and the Father of all us brothers is one. At this time, all brothers are impure and unhappy. Everyone has climbed onto the pyre of lust and been burnt. When the kingdom of Ravan starts at the beginning of the copper age, you go on to the path of sin. It is then that all the other religions begin. You remain pure for half a cycle and then become impure for the other half. Baba says, in Bharat, 21 births are remembered. It is remembered, it is said that a Kumari is one who uplifts 21 generations. There is respect for Kumaris. You are not only uplifting Bharat, but the whole world. You know that all of you souls are the children of Shiv Baba, and so you all are Kumars. Is the soul Kumari or Kumar? The soul is a Kumar. You are brothers and sisters when you are the children of Prajapita Brahma. You children have this knowledge. All of us souls are brothers, and everyone calls out to the Father, O purifier, come. Liberate us from this kingdom of Ravan and from sorrow, and give us, become our guide and take us back home. Remove our sorrows and give us happiness. You now understand that Baba truly has come. He will liberate us from this iron-aged kingdom of Ravan and take us back with him. The Father knows that all souls are impure, and that is why their bodies are also impure. He purifies the souls and takes them back to the land of Nirvana. The past will become the present and then the future. There is the beginning, the middle, and the end, and then the beginning again. The golden age is the beginning, the iron age is the end, and then the golden age will be the future. This is easy, is it not? Acha, what happened in the middle? How did you fall? We were pure deities, and so how did we become impure from pure? You now understand this. The Father explains that you become impure when the kingdom of Ravan begins. I have now come to make you into the deities of future once again. There is no question of any difficulty in this. The knowledge of the beginning, middle, and end is so easy and simple to understand. Baba says, the Father says, I take you beyond this ocean of poison. You sing, take my boat across. Everyone calls out to the one Father, take my sinking boat into the ocean of milk. He is the boatman and also the master of the garden. This is the title of Baba, since he takes the sinking boats, he takes the boat from one to another. So he is called the boatman and also called the master of the garden. You are now in this forest of thorns. Take us into the garden of flowers. Deities are flowers. All are now thorns. They continue to cause sorrow for one another. Deities can never cause anyone sorrow. There is nothing but happiness. People simply sing this. Since we are becoming deities, we should not give sorrow to anyone. We have to become flowers. People simply sing this, whereas you are listening to it in a practical way. You ask, Baba, when did we forget the path? How did we forget this world cycle? You don't know about these things in the golden and silver ages because you are happy there. So, we did not have knowledge we had no knowledge about sadness. So when did you become unhappy? When the kingdom of Ravan began. The people of Bharat continued to burn an effigy of Ravan until he is destroyed. Then, in the golden age, you won't burn his effigy every year. This is the path of devotion. The kingdom of Ravan is now going to end. On the path of devotion, they burn an effigy of Ravan every year. But he doesn't die. It is as though Ravan has now died in front of you. Baba says, you know that the kingdom of Ravan is now going to end. So have you finished the Ravan completely? You first cut off the head of the evil spirits. 5 evil spirits are chopped off. Even with Ravan, they cut the head off of Ravan, but when a head was cut off, it would come back. Even on cutting the other head, it would come back. So Baba says, the heads of 5 evil spirits are chopped off. You first cut off the head of vice of lust. Lust is the greatest enemy. The Father says, by conquering these 5 evil spirits, you will gain victory over the world. People say of themselves that they are impure, which is why they call out, come and purify the impure. Souls call out, O purifier, O Baba, boatman, merciful Baba, come. The Father says, I come every cycle. No one knows how I come. It says in the Gita that God came and taught Raja Yoga. But no one knows who is God or when He came. They have falsified the Gita. They have shown the name of Shri Krishna instead of the Father. They have shown Shri Krishna in the copper age. If Godfather gave knowledge after the copper age, so when did Shri Krishna do? What did Shri Krishna do when he came in the copper age? If he came in the copper age, then why did the world not purify? People don't understand anything. They are completely unrighteous. In the golden age, They are righteous. You are now becoming righteous from unrighteous. The Father explains, you were completely voiceless, worthy of worship. You have now become vicious worshippers. You yourself were worthy of worship, and now you have become worshippers. At first, you were worthy of worship for 21 births, and you then became worshippers. You take 8 births in the golden age and then 12 births in the silver age. The Father tells you how you became impure when you began to fall, and how this world cycle continues to turn. The Father sits here and explains to you children the history and geography of the world, of the whole world, and the secrets of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world. Not everyone understands to the same extent. Everyone understands number-wise. The Father says, I come and establish a kingdom. You now have to become full of all virtues. Until then, you cannot go to the golden age. You have to become this here, and then you will go and rule the kingdom in the future. Before that, everything has to be destroyed. You will definitely see destruction. You will play your parts in a practical way. You don't know what is going to happen in the future. Whatever happened in the previous cycle will happen again. The establishment and the destruction that are to take place have been explained to you in total. How will destruction take place? You will see that when it happens. You have seen destruction in divine visions. As you make progress, who over here has seen the vision of destruction? As you make progress, you will see it practically. You have had visions of establishment in divine visions, and you will also see that in a practical way. It was not good to get caught in trance, etc. You go to paradise and begin to dance there. You are then deprived of both this knowledge and yoga. You have had visions of establishment in divine visions. Brahma Baba has seen both the destruction in divine visions as well as divine visions of establishment, and you will also see that in a practical way. It is not good to get caught up in trance, etc. You go to Paris, you go to paradise and begin to dance there. You are then deprived of both this knowledge and yoga. There is no need to go into trance. Baba says, you shouldn't You should not have this wish to go into trance. This is just bhog being offered. You Brahmins go there and a meeting takes place between you Brahmins and the deities. Here you are sitting in your parents' home and you are being made worthy of going to the land of Vishnu. When a girl gets engaged, it is explained to her that she has to live, how she has to live with her in-laws and how she must interact with everyone with a lot of love and not fight or quarrel with anyone. It is exactly the same here. Baba is taking us to Vishnupuri and teaches us to imbibe the deity values. The Father says, you have to become full of all virtues here. There is no fighting or battling in heaven. You are now going to your in-laws, the land of Vishnu. There are great Vaishnavas. There are no Vaishnavas like them on this earth now. Vaishnavas, deities, cannot indulge in vice. Vice is violence. Vaishnavas are one, free from all the vice. It is said that the supreme dharma of deities is that of non-violence. You understand that now you are sitting the supreme dharma of the deities is non-violence. They don't do any of the two violences. You understand that you are now sitting in your parents' home. And that you have to go to the land of Vishnu. You know that there is a lot of happiness there. Before marriage, The brides wear torn clothes, and that is called living in simplicity. What do you have now? Nothing at all. All of these are just pebbles and stones. Here, you don't need to wear any jewelry, etc. at all. However, some of you say that you have to live at home with your family and attend weddings, etc. Therefore, you may wear jewelry, etc. You are not forbidden to do that. Otherwise, they would say that you are the widows who don't wear jewelry, and the name would be defamed. This is why Baba says, when you go in a social meeting, you have to go accordingly. Baba says, don't give Baba a bad name. You may wear anything, but consider yourself to be souls and remember the Father. You may go wherever you want, but remember this mantra. Test yourself to see whether you are staying in remembrance. Wherever you go, we are going under Baba's direction. Keep checking yourself to see whether you stay in Baba's remembrance or not. Wherever you go, we are going under Baba's direction. If you're going to a wedding, etc., don't get attracted to any of the things. Remember the Baba itself. You have to fulfill your responsibility to them. But if you allow your hands to do the work while your heart stays in remembrance of the Beloved, it will be understood that you are strong. You may wear jewelry, etc., and go to the weddings and also live together, but become Mahavirs, brave warriors. The sannyasis were portrayed being tested by the gurus who sent a prostitute and a snake to tempt them. Those who pass with the courage are called Mahavirs. If you stay in remembrance of the Father, none of your physical senses will cause mischief. When you forget the Father, your physical senses cause mischief. You are becoming the masters of the world. Is this a small thing? If we forget the Father, then what will happen? Sannyasis don't understand these things at all. Although some of these things are mentioned in the scriptures, they have completely falsified them. God speaks, I teach you Raja Yoga. For as long as you live, continue to drink the nectar of this knowledge and also listen to it. This is our promise that we will continue to drink the nectar of this knowledge as long as we live. And the kingdom will be established. You children are given these teachings over and over again. What teaching? Remember the one Father and learn the divine manners. Don't perform sinful actions. That is the work of devils. You are now becoming deities. Therefore, imbibe divine virtues. The biggest thorn is lust. Because the habit has been instilled in you, you fall again and again. Maya slaps you and makes you fall. This is why it is remembered. Those who were amazed on hearing this knowledge. So it is said, when Maya slaps, then they run away. You say, you now belong to the one Father. You say, everything we have was given to us by God. Therefore you are trustees. All of this is His. We have to follow His Srimad. The Father sees how you surrender everything to Him and how you follow His direction. That you don't spend the money on wrong things or give it to sinful souls. In the beginning, the Brahma demonstrated this by becoming a trustee. He surrendered everything to the God and became a trustee. He didn't give anything to anyone. It was given in the name of God, and so it had to be used in God's work. Baba had given everything in the name of Baba, gave it to all the sisters. There was also the livelihood of body to be considered. He used everything to be used. He used everything he had for service. When others saw him, they also did the same, and the bhatti, the furnace, was created. If the bhatti hadn't been created, how could so many children have become so clever in order to do service? They learnt everything in Pakistan and then came here and learnt more. When they had learnt how to explain to others, they went out on service. Now just see how many exhibition etc. you continue to do. You even invite eminent people. There will be many types of obstacles in the sacrificial fire of this knowledge. Don't be afraid of obstacles. So many innocent ones are assaulted. The Father says, explain to them whilst remaining in powerful yoga. Some become the child of God, the Father, and then forget Him and belong to Baba. This is wrestling of victory and defeat. It is like boxing. When Maya punches you, you fall. The Father says, never be defeated by Maya. If you remain pure, you will become the masters of the world. This income is so great. If you don't make full effort, you will become maids or servants. The whole kingdom is being established here. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you, spiritual children. We spiritual children says good morning, love, remembrance, and Namaste to the mother, the father, and Bap Dada. Essence for dharana. First point: continue to drink the nectar of this knowledge for as long as you live. Become a Mahavir and victorious in boxing Maya, while fulfilling your responsibility to everyone. Only keep the one Father in your heart. Second point: don't be afraid of obstacles. Use everything you have in a worthwhile way for service. Surrender everything to God and live as a trustee. Don't use anything for wrong activities. Blessings for today are: may you be a lucky star by invoking your perfect form and becoming free from the cycle of coming and going. May you be a lucky star by your invoking your perfect form and becoming free from the cycle of coming and going. Now, invoke your perfect state and your perfect form, and that form will constantly be in your awareness. You will then become free from the cycle of sometimes having a high stage and sometimes having a low stage, the cycle of coming and going. It spins when you repeatedly go into the cycle of birth and death. People want to become free from the cycle of birth and death, whereas you become free from wasteful matters. Whereas you become free from the wasteful matters and become a sparking lucky star. Slogan: to be influenced by any obstacle means to put a flaw on the diamond. The soul is a diamond. Do not be attracted to any flaw. Avyakt signal: finish the seed of impurity and become completely clean. Just as your original form is that of a pure deity, in the same way, this final birth is that of a pure Brahman life. On the basis of this awareness, experience, have a pure life. to the extremely easy. Be pure and be yogi. This great mantra is the key to all attainments. If there is no purity, no yogi life, even while having all rights, you will not be able to experience your rights. The great mantra is key to experience all treasures. Be pure, be yogi. The qualities of Dadiji in the corporeal form. Bring the inspirations of Baba in your life in a way that our trusty part becomes inspiration for other people. Other people's problems should be removed. They should get some company, some help. The ones who do this subtle service with their own heart get the company of Baba. They have also received the company of Baba. Om Shanti. The schedule for Rakhi and the schedule for 19th Ascension Day of Prakashmani Dadiji will be narrated. On the occasion of Independence Day, we wish you happy Independence Day to all of you. We will all reach the park behind Diamond Hall for flag hosting. All the members who had participated in the marathon, Dadi Prakashmani Marathon, kindly mention your bib number and your time duration to Chunesh Bhaiji. A meeting for all the Madhuban Nivasis has been kept for blood donation drive for the 19th Session Day of Dadi. It will be in Dadi Meeting Hall at 6 p.m. Tomorrow, 16th August, BK Colony, Trauma Hospital, Shivmani Nursing College. Rakhi celebration and Sogar distribution for Ascension Day of Dadiji will be tomorrow for BK Colony. On 18th, surrendered and trial members of Shanti of Madhuban. On 21st, Shantivan Trauma Hospital, Shivmani Home, Saugat and Brahma Bhojan for the workers. On 22nd, Pandav Bhavan, Gyan Sarovar Hospital and Peace Park workers will get Saugat and Brahma Bhojan. On 22nd, on the 23rd, for all the news people. On 25th, it is Dadiji's and session day. The program will continue the entire day. On 25th, Bhog will be offered in Gyan Sarovar. On 26th, Bhog will be offered in Pandav Bhavan. On 28th, Pandav Bhavan, Gyan Sarovar, Shantivan Hospital, Nursing College, Shivmani, Peace Park, PK Colony, Abu Nivasi and all the Sevadharis will be collected in Diamond Hall for a special Rakhi program. But we will not wait. We will not wait for Rakhi program on the 28th, but we will be a part of the celebration as and when it is announced for our group. On 30th, Global Hospital Sangha Bhavan, all the surrendered and trial will collect in conference hall for their Rakhi celebration. We will sit in remembrance of Baba for 2 minutes and then we will all collect in the park behind Diamond Hall. Om Shanti. A good system of traffic control was established. Dadi said, "Aren't you doing traffic control?" From that time onwards, Dadi repeatedly drew everyone's attention towards traffic control. Wherever she went, even if there was no clock nearby, Sweet Dadi would remind everyone about it. She emphasized that we should never become careless about this practice. Whether in the corporeal form or through a Vyakt form, Baba has always drawn attention to this point. Carelessness that becomes a part of a sanskar or our nature is very harmful. Because of such carelessness, our mind, words, and actions can never become elevated.
ठीक आहे चालू करायचं बंद करायचं